Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Howzzat Cuz. Um, all our cousins are back. It's a full house. IPL has ended, but the cricket season never stops, like Naveen said, my beloved cousin Naveen said. So we are also back, but here we are still doing something on the IPL content, something new that we are trying. So please let us know how you like it. Please let us know in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe to keep following us for more such interesting content. But what we'll be doing is we'll be doing our own IPL trades version, right? So in this series, hopefully it's a series. If you like it, we'll make more such trade episodes. But we will be talking about player trades, why player trades are important for IPL, and we will be doing some trades of our own version, and all of us will have a say. Hopefully, we have fun. And this is something that we've been talking in background for so long that we are excited to come and, put it on a video. Yeah. So how are you guys feeling about it?
Uh, Quite good, but just to level set, this trade is from perspective of only IPL 2027. So we are not considering any mega auction, nothing like that. So the existing teams, existing players will be moving around. Of course, we can talk about it. Need not be a one-on-one swap. It can be one versus five swap, depending on the player,
Yeah.
so on and so forth. But yes, the idea is the existing teams are or the existing squads. These franchises will be like that, and then the swaps are going to happen.
Okay. Uh, Kishore, Naveen, Bhuvan, how are you feeling?
I think
Excited to know, to see like how many I can agree upon and see how can I destroy other people's trades and stuff.
Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Great. Yeah. Kishore, you were saying something.
I have some interesting ideas for the trades. Let's see how it will
Okay.
progress.
Okay. That's interesting. Yeah. Yeah. I know. And
Yeah.
Naveen.
New concept. Let's see how it flows.
Yeah. So just one more
Naveen
thing,
with the
right?
new specs became a skeptic also. Like, okay, let's wait and watch.
Yeah. So the reason why I believe, and I think I can talk for even Lalit over here or we believe that trades will become important is I think there are teams which are not constructed properly in the auctions, or they have players in their teams which will add value to other teams, and players in other teams will add value to their team. So I think trades is one way, if done well, where you can not only increase the strength of your team, but also get the player off your roster who doesn't fit perfectly with your combination, etc. When you went ahead and purchased them in the auction, you might have an idea about, oh, this is what we want from them, and this is what they will do to our cricketing. And here we're only considering cricketing merit, just again to
Yeah,
level set. Obviously, there are commercial
the
merits and brand
commercial.
merits that will also that
That's a
teams
good
have to
point.
take into consideration. But for all purposes, we are just doing a very cricketing
Agree.
merit-driven trade. So if your favorite player is being traded away, sorry guys, sorry LSG fans. Uh,
Please
you know,
do, please do comment about why their players should not be traded away and how they can make your
yeah,
team better next year.
and Mumbai fans. So I think we have given enough hints about that. Okay, let's go. I think the first player that I want to introduce onto the trading is obviously the player who was removed from captaincy and vice captaincy of the Indian Test cricket team also, Rishabh Pant, right? Uh, now, okay, the idea that I had is what is the objective for Pant, right? One, he wants to prove that he's a relevant T20 player even today. I think that will be
White
the
ball
objective.
player. More.
White ball player. Very well said.
But yeah, from an white ball player, from an IPL perspective, very specifically to T20, right? You can't judge. Yeah, but you're
Mm,
right, a white
you're
ball
right.
player.
A relevant white ball player. And, one is that. Two is he can, he also wants to show that, those seasons of that he did with Delhi, where he scored 600
150
plus
or
at
170.
175. The great IPL, it was not a fluke, and he can continue
The
to do that. So, as much as
the
winning is important, and
elite
winning
one.
an IPL trophy, I think that also comes into consideration. I think IPL trophy has now become as important as the T20 World Cup,
And
if not
ICC.
an
Mhm.
ICC trophy, if not more, because a lot of these players might not even win an ICC trophy, right? Especially the Indian players, right? I think Lalit, you were talking to me yesterday about how
Yeah.
DDP. will never win an ICC trophy.
Yeah, it's almost a given, right? And a lot of players like that. For example, yeah, we can say how RT will never win, but RT aside, uh, Rahul Tewatia aside, there are genuinely a lot of players who will never win an ICC trophy, but an IPL trophy will take center stage. And beyond a point, right? This is the narrative that I've seen, that even the foreign players are starting to value IPL as a trophy, not just as a money entity, but as a trophy, because few perform at the center stage in IPL, it rolls your bank elsewhere. One,
Yeah,
it brings form to you, and
yeah,
you can provide for your national team, and your national team is also confident in having you in the shortest format.
yeah,
So it does a lot of benefit for the foreign players as well, and it has become quite important for as a trophy itself. It has its own place.
absolutely. So with that said, Rishabh Pant. So that's again, we can do two things. I know there are. I think Kishore, you strongly believe Pant wants to bat opening, right?
Mm.
Oh yeah, this
That he
is one
wants
place.
to open, right? But I see utility for him in the middle order. But we can take him as an opener itself because
Okay.
that's his.
So let's start with the opener, and then we'll see what we can do with middle order. Okay.
Yeah.
If no one has anything, I'll pitch what RP can do. But do you guys have anything?
Yeah, maybe trade with Green to KKR. I think I see that an option there. And
Okay.
then he can open there and captain as well.
So
But
okay,
what's
trade
good
with
for
Yeah.
industry then?
Hmm. Good question.
They get
That's a
yeah, they get an all-rounder who bowls and who bats at three. But there's
but
you
a
don't need.
foreigner,
But is a
foreigner order.
foreigners. Four foreigner
You're
slots are
already.
pure 24. But
Yeah.
you get 4 overs, which you don't get at this point of time.
okay. So
No.
let's say that trade happens. Which are the four foreigners for LSD for you?
Yeah. Construct the LSG team after that.
Uh, Marsh, Inglis, Pooran, Green. I would leave out Markram.
Okay. And this is the batting order. Imagining that Green is coming at 4. Okay. Then
Yeah.
5 is.
Uh, then that you need to trade in thereafter, right?
So essentially, so they have good bowling, right?
I was
And
just
Green.
moving. I was just moving value to value players, like the
So you
most
are looking
value.
at commercial value is what you're looking at.
No, monetary value of those two players, right? Both of them are at
At auction
So
around
level, you're
let
saying.
at auction. Yeah,
at
got it.
auction level.
I
No,
I am
even
I'm
that is what is costing them, right? Like it is costing KKR 25 crores. It is costing LSG
yeah.
25
So
crores.
that's a good point. So I think the additional money can be given in terms of squad players or money, right? So for example, now this is what I am thinking that LSG needs. They want to give Pant away, but they need middle order, and if possible, they need Indian middle order because foreigner slots are more or less out, right? And their bowling surprisingly has been okay, and they have a lot of squad
But
depth. They have Mohsin,
no, but
they
my
have
point is
Abul.
who has Indian middle order is the question, right?
That is where we'll start. So this is what I am thinking. Should we think
Then
like that?
then you need to trade with SRH. Would SRH trade? It is impossible that SRH would trade.
So
No, but I think one more trade could be they can leave out one of the bowlers, right? Instead of Mustafizur, or they can let go of Mustafizur
Yeah.
or Patirana, or both of them for Pant. That could be also something that would
again,
strengthen.
foreigner though. That's the thing. It's not adding value in middle
N-
order. Their
No,
problem has been batting,
yeah,
right? Their problem has the major problem has been batting. If you're adding strength in the bowling, will that really give them?
or
Because yeah,
or they can get Powell and one of the bowlers and
that's
construct
that.
the.
So if you're doing KKR alone, this is my theory. Absolutely no. LSG should say no to this. But realistically, the only player that they can seek from KKR is Mr. Ramandeep.
No,
And apart from
I
Ramandeep,
no. I
apart from
will
Ramandeep, Ankrish.
no.
no. I
Mm,
I would I would just say go for if you're trading it with KKR, go for the experience too. I mean, always go for Ramandeep and pick Manish Pandey as well. You don't have
I
middle
I
order
I
over there.
I knew Bhuvan would go for
Okay,
Manish Pandey,
okay.
and at
So
the same
now,
time, you
so
want.
now I'm LSG. I'm a I'm giving you Pant, and I'm going to get Ramandeep plus Manish Pandey. No, thank you. Forget it.
Will KKR part Ankrish?
Oh,
There's no way they're going to part
No.
Ankrish.
no way there. I have a very interesting trade for Pant. Uh, how about you go to GT? Okay.
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 People who already
Yeah.
don't have middle order. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
for the middle, yeah, I'm
You
going
are
for
doing a
middle
middle
order
order
trade.
trade. You're doing a middle
Yeah.
Ah.
order
Okay.
trade.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm going for a middle order trade.
Okay.
I will trade off Jason Holder with them. So
again,
in this
foreigner.
way,
No, but
yeah, but then LSG will also benefit, right? Because they will have a lower order finisher and a bowler.
But
But
GT
You
will
can
be at a loss.
yeah,
one
Jason Holder,
GT will
what
be at
Yeah,
got
a
what?
but
loss.
GT
18
can also,
wickets? 18 wickets?
Yeah.
yeah, but you can always go for something else, right? There are a lot of things that you can go for.
Okay. Can I? Oh,
So
that's a good idea.
my thing is my top order, or if it is a top order trade, my straight thing is RP for HP, Rishabh Pant for Hardik Pandya.
Yeah.
It's a simple
Mm.
one-on-one swap. I think value-wise, commercial-wise, these-wise, it'll set. It's an Indian trade. They will LSG will
But
have.
you think Hardik Pandya would accept because the player has to also accept,
no, but
right?
Yeah,
then
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Let's
who is
Yeah,
the
yeah, okay, okay.
captain?
Over here,
talk about
assuming
that.
that the players are consenting. Again, that's the level
Consenting.
setting that
Yeah.
we are trying to do, that players
So
also agree to.
let's say Hardik will get captaincy, like Hardik will get so on and so forth. Because technically they remove Pant, they do not have a captain, right? And Hardik can become the captain there again.
So also the way to sell LSG to Hardik would be you are the captain, you decide how the team runs, you decide
Yes.
what you want to do,
You have never
and
won.
you
We
are the
love
face
your
of LSG.
LSG.
Hardik is Lucknow, Lucknow is Hardik,
Hardik. Big Daddy.
Big Daddy,
So
which is what he wants.
yeah,
And
you
you
have
get to
won with
build the
GT.
team.
Yeah.
So
You have
let's
to run
assume
it.
there's an auction after that. We'll listen to you. You pick whom you want to.
You know,
You don't want Justin Langer, Tom Moody. Forget it. We will get
yeah,
whoever you want to.
something like that. So basically, also thinking that from the fact that you won with GT as a first time franchise, we are a first time franchise who have almost no success. We have trusted your friend. He didn't reap benefits for us. Now we are going for you. So on and so forth.
Yeah. And then for Mumbai, the thing is they get an opener.
Opener
If they have to open, they get an opener replacement for Rohit.
and long term, and then they get a face. They get an Indian established face. Of course, Tilak is there, but this is the future, right? RP is
Yeah.
current.
Yeah. Plus, if Rickelton's forms goes off, you have a keeper opener
Keeper,
also.
opener
And then you
also.
can try something else. I'm not saying Rickelton. I still believe you have to open with Rickelton.
Difficult.
Uh,
I have
so,
one more trade-in idea for Hardik, not Pant.
but
Yeah,
Hardik will come too.
we'll come.
Hardik, I
Yeah.
There
have
are a
tons
lot.
of ideas.
Actually, for Rishabh also have ideas,
So
but
for
Yeah.
Rishabh, the other trade that I was thinking was he can go to Chennai. Although Chennai doesn't work, what Chennai can do is Chennai can give because Chennai have middle orders. Chennai can give Sarfaraz plus
Rutu.
No,
No, Rutu.
Sarfaraz
Dubé.
plus
Dubé.
uh,
Dubey.
no. I was thinking this
if you are
kid,
giving if you are giving Sarfaraz to Dubey as a CSK fan and I'm LSG, I'm willing to take. I'm willing to take.
I mean, at this point,
not Dubey though.
I
I was
don't
thinking
mind
Karthik
Dubey
Sharma.
going around.
But again, if you are giving a young, so this will be a great trade from an LSG perspective. Either Karthik Sharma or Dubey. Dubey because Dubey is only 33 and he can do it, right? He can do it. I will trust him, and he can be the main man in the middle order. And you said who else? Sarfaraz. Sarfaraz can definitely fit in my squad very easily because I do
So,
not have.
my perspective, according to CSK, is we have 32 crores cash, right? We can do all cash trades,
So
is
okay,
what I am thinking
for all perspective of this, we
for
are
any
not
player.
assuming
We are all
for
yeah.
purpose of this call, you're not
No,
assuming cash trades.
So
so
We
this
are
let
is
let
where,
assuming player
right?
to player
So,
trades.
yeah.
so player to player. One more thing is the way the trade should happen is some team should win, some team should lose. That
No,
that is how that
no,
is
that
how
is
I
not.
have an
That need
interesting
not be
option
the case,
answer.
Kishore. That is the thing I have. That need not be the case. So,
yeah,
what is the objective for you the next year? I don't think realistically LSG's objective is to win or is to qualify
yeah,
also. But they can compete. They can be should be five or
yeah.
six. And by getting Dubey and by getting
Sarfaraz.
Sarfaraz, they will become a better. They have to. They genuinely become a better team.
Yeah.
I
Now the
have one
So
counter.
more option.
yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, go.
And like always stupid or something, but going for Punjab. Okay.
and
He won't
taking
go.
Nehal Vadera.
But he
So,
already told.
so he already
Already
said that he
announced
will
that
not go to Punjab, right?
Yeah,
Punjab is a
but
team
now
he won't
he's
play.
but now he's kind of like he has no authority, right,
So
of
there are
asking any
two
teams.
problems there. Are Rishabh and Ricky in good terms? I don't even know
You
that
know,
part.
yeah, but think about it, like in a
Yeah, yeah.
sense that
So,
everything is
so
nice.
completed.
Go on,
Nehal
go on.
plus, Nehal plus.
Nehal plus Shashank because their lower order and their
Mm.
I
middle
would
order
want
completes.
Suyansh. I don't want Shashank. I'm LSG. I want Suyansh, not Shashank.
Yep. Okay.
So you're
Tuyans.
ready to
Okay.
give away your future.
Shedge.
So yeah, Shedge.
See, their
No,
first thing Punjab should first now think is how they can.
Win
They were
immediately.
so close, so they should now think of how can we can close that gap and win as soon
Fair,
as
fair.
possible.
That is the objective for
no,
Punjab.
no.
Absolutely.
I actually agree. I am happy with Vadera plus Shashank also. Shashank is what 34 man. He has 2 or 3 years, right? At
No, no,
least.
no. But I would always want few younger players because that's the
So,
future,
Future
right?
stars.
true. But what I'm trying to say is that you're getting Vadera.
Okay,
So this is the
the
balance.
problem
Vadera
again
is
for
quite
me
young.
with that is if you're getting Shashank and Vadera, Mukul might develop into a good player for next season.
Yeah.
How are you going to fit in all those three, right?
So
If
one of
Mukul
them. Yeah.
if Mukul
You
evolves,
drop Badoni. You drop
No, you play five
No,
someone.
Badoni,
no.
six Vadera, seven Mukul,
Yeah,
and
then
and then
where's
Shashank on the
it
Shashank?
bench.
impacts him.
If you're getting Shashank, Shashank on the bench
Bench and the impacts him.
or
Okay.
It's
impacts
you
him.
have a backup, right? You have a backup. If Mukul does not, there are 14 matches, right?
Mm.
If Mukul can, you can at least have squad depth. These guys do not have an option currently. So I'm very happy with Shashank. I'm very happy with Dubey. I can do this also. If I don't know whether Punjab in this particular trade, you might see me as a Punjab hater because I really don't like that. But I'll ask for Brar.
Yeah.
I'll ask for
I
Brar.
also thought of I also
No,
thought of
they
Brar,
already
but
have
with
left arm spinners, right? Three left arm
yeah,
spinners in their squad.
but they have Manimaran and
They
Siddharth.
have
They
Why
have
Manimaran
would they
Manimaran
go
Siddharth.
for
Siddharth. They have
Fair.
George Linde,
Although I
and
don't think
See,
Linde will go
foreigner.
back, right? Linde was for someone else.
Yeah.
I
And
don't.
foreigner, I'm not going to consider. Manimaran Siddharth is true. I have a left arm spinner, but Brar is a certain starter, right? He's a certain starter. He can bowl power play.
Yeah,
Mm.
but would you like as Prashant has said, right? You want to build on your player whom you have now.
Yeah.
Because as LSG, if I have to think, I have certain people, certain core of players. I'll just retain them and I will like think about the future because
Yeah,
immediately next year there is no hope of winning
yeah.
it.
Yeah, they have to
Okay.
just get it better.
So so
Promising.
let me just do this right. I'll say. So there are teams that don't need Rishabh. So for example,
Yeah.
RCB doesn't need Rishabh, right? RCB because there's a lot of things that RCB will have to change to accommodate Rishabh. SRH does not need Rishabh, right? Yeah. Am I
Yeah,
audible?
yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
RCB doesn't require Rishabh. SRH does not require Rishabh. Lalit, we are not able to hear you, right? I think there is some issue with your audio. Then there is what is GT is an interesting thing. If you get Rishabh, you can artificially increase your batting order, but then the assets that GT have are bowling, which even LSG have a decent bowling. So how can you trade? Because I don't think GT has middle order to give away to LSG, right?
RR is also not possible.
RR is there. There is one more interesting trade that I have. RR is
No,
also
no.
possible. Lalit, you're on
I'll tell
mute.
you why it's
You're on
not
mute.
possible. I'll tell you why it's not possible. I think it's because those captaincy ambitions go out of the window if you go to RR.
Yeah, I don't know whether so that is a thing that Rishabh has to now say that does he want to prove himself as a player or as a captain? I'm not sure.
And as a this thing, right? Because
Yeah,
again, like we were saying for Hardik, we could do something for Rishabh as well. So I think I like your train of thought, right? Just going back, did you talk already about CSK? Because I want to go back to the CSK trade once.
no, no, no. I was talking about how which
Teams
teams
that do
don't
not
need.
fit. Yeah,
So RCB doesn't fit, SRH doesn't fit.
doesn't fit.
GT is interesting, but GT's assets are fast bowling and LSG has fast bowling already.
And I think CSK doesn't fit. We were force fitting. With
No, no,
Sanju being there, I don't think CSK fits also. I think we were force fitting. Really
uh,
does CSK need? So
yeah,
I
CS,
think CSK doesn't need
yeah.
Rishabh.
No,
then
But
again
a
the problem
strong
is,
four is always a
so
strong
again,
four is
here
always.
you're assuming he'll play four,
I'm
right? Here
assuming
we're
he's
talking
four.
about
Yeah.
and,
Rishabh as opener.
and you're also assuming Rutu will you go away.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
no.
So
let's
then
say
how does Rishabh play four? You already have top four, right? You'll have,
You have top five set.
yeah.
exactly, and
Why
you have
are
a
you?
lot of, and you bought a lot of young players as your middle order. Then getting
Yeah.
Rishabh and trading away a young player, I don't see a. So what is the need for CSK? I
So
don't. I
CSK's
want to talk
top
about
five.
that later.
CSK's top five, right? In no particular order, will be Matre, Sanju, Urvil, Rutu, and Brevis.
Brevis.
Hmm.
Then you
Right?
have Dubé at
If you
And
get in
Sarfaraz.
Rishabh, you have
And
Dubé,
Prashant
Sarfaraz,
Veer,
and Prashant
Prashant
Veer,
Veer
and
and
Karthik
Karthik
Sharma.
Sharma.
Karthik Sharma.
Now,
You need players for your top 6 or top 7. Do you really need Rishabh? Let's say you want to send Rutu out. Also, even then, do you need Rishabh?
Then is the only
No,
way.
I mean,
Then is the only way it makes sense to me, so that you can fit Rishabh in top four. If you're not
okay,
setting out
I will
Rutu,
ask
there
you a
is no
simpler
way
question
you're.
for CSK. Sorry to cut you off. I'll ask you a simpler question for you as a CSK fan. Whom would you go out of the three? No, I would prefer Hardik because
yeah. So we'll come to Hardik. Hardik and
Yeah.
CSK will come.
Will
Okay.
come.
Hardik and
And I
CSK
think
because
Okay.
there
in
are
my mind, CSK needs something else. I'll talk
yeah.
about that at the end.
So now we have eliminated 4 teams, right?
Yeah.
RR, there is a possibility of RR for that, but the young man has to
Will
move.
do.
If YBJ
He has
moves,
to go somewhere else. I don't think he can go to LSG again.
yes, that's true. YBJ, there's only one place that he can go. Ideally, in my mind,
What
there's
No,
only
is
one
YBJ
place.
LSG
has two
again? When was
places.
YBJ in LSG? LSG.
Huh?
Huh?
No.
There's
He
only
was talking about Hetty.
No, I was talking about
I think.
YBJ.
YBJ, when
Why
did he play
did he
for
play for
LSG?
No,
LSG?
I'm saying he can't go to LSG.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, why you're saying he
Because
can't go
opener.
because
Opener.
Opener.
I have
Opener.
2 trades for YBJ, so yeah.
Yeah. So there are interesting. So then the thing is, there is Delhi. Abundance of players that Delhi can give away.
You can do any trade with Delhi.
But
There's nothing
does he
difficult.
want to go back to Delhi,
That's
the
the question.
franchise that he doesn't?
He has burned bridges
But-
with.
He has burned bridges
But
with.
did he really burn bridges with Delhi or did he burn bridges?
I don't know whether it's with Delhi or is it Ricky Ponting. I'm
Ricky
not sure.
Ponting. Yeah, that's the question I
No,
have.
or whatever. Or is it Venugopal Rao or is it Saurav Ganguly? We don't know.
We don't know. Okay, but that is a possibility, right? Him
Yeah.
going back to Delhi.
Yeah, then you can just trade off what Stubbs, Ashutosh Sharma, Samir
No,
Rizvi.
No, Ashutosh.
Not Ashutosh.
No,
First
Ashutosh.
Stubbs.
But you have what? Karun Nair? Take. You want Nitish Rana? Take. You want Stubbs? Take. You want Miller? Take. Whom else do you want? You want
Vipraj.
Vipraj? Take. You want that spinner, that Tripura Rana? Take. So there is DC has such a long squad that they can easily do anything. Prithvi Shaw, take.
Yeah.
But I think
No, but actual people who fit is it would be Stubbs and Rizvi or Stubbs and Rana.
Yeah.
Or
And
Stubbs
you
and
get
Karun.
in.
Or Stubbs and Karun.
Or
No, I
Stubbs
don't
and
think
Karun.
Karun. I don't think
So, I mean, you also get back.
So you need see, imagining that Karun is a minimum bank, okay? And let's say what LSG needs is, so their top 4 is slightly volatile, and let's say they would need someone with average and they're okay with 140 strike rate. Karun can be that player at 4 also, I believe.
That Manish Pandey could be. Come on. He is better than Karun.
Okay.
Nah.
Then the next team that needs is KKR, right? KKR definitely needs a captaincy material. And there's an opening slot available.
Yeah.
So, but does KKR have assets to give away?
Yeah,
No,
that's the
that
problem.
LSG one. This KKR
That LSG
that
Exactly.
one.
That LSG
one. Yeah. That LSG one.
Right.
I don't think so. KKR has the assets
Yeah.
for LSG. That's the problem. I see that Delhi has some assets. So going back to Delhi, how would Pant fit in that Delhi squad, and how would that Delhi squad become better? Just finishing. I think then we'll come to the.
So
most
then
handling
again, the
question.
problem is Rahul shouldn't be keeping, but Rahul wants to keep.
Because at least for ODIs, right? Because he wants to
ODI
be that
is
ODI
right.
keeper.
I think we can convince Rahul is a guy you can convince. Let's say we'll convince Rahul not to keep and Pant will keep. Okay.
Then he has to bat at 3. Pant has to bat at 3.
Yeah. Pant has to bat at 3 because I don't see why Pattum should not open. Or KL can bat it again. KL can be convinced either way. shut up and go bat at 3. Pant will
No.
So I'm saying, so does he fit in the top 3? If he fits in the top 3, how will the team change?
So the
Let's say-
problem is then you're hedging yourself on
Patum, KL, Chipan,
Top 3. Then
Aksar.
Aksar 4.
Aksar 5.
one of
Again,
Stubbs or Miller.
Yeah.
One of Stubbs
One
or
of
Miller.
Stubbs.
Ashutosh.
Ashutosh and this guy, Rizvi.
Rizvi is too low.
Rizvi has to be
Rizvi has
4.
to.
Rizvi has to be 4.
Let's say Rizvi is a floater, right? Early wicket falls, Rizvi comes in. Early
It
wicket
still
does not fall.
doesn't feel like an explosive batting lineup to me. It
That
still
is the thing.
doesn't feel
So
like
Pant
something
does
that
not
can
really solve a problem for DC.
It doesn't.
Because Porel versus Pant, okay, Pant is definitely a better player. Unless Pant becomes a really explosive player.
Yeah. And the current Pant doesn't improve DC so much.
That's the thing that I have wanted to.
Going ahead, Punjab, I'm not sure how he'll fit, right? Because Punjab is a very settled unit. Where will he fit, right? He can't play top 4 over there.
Yeah,
right?
again, that is a problem.
Right? He can't play top 4 over there. 5 and all, I don't know how effective Pant will be. Right?
So then we have narrowed it down to 3 teams.
KKR, right?
MI
and
RR. We didn't speak yet.
No, DC.
DC, we were just is there anything else?
Sorry,
from
RR.
RR if
No,
Yashasvi
RR
if
is
Yashasvi
also-
no if Yashasvi
RR
goes
also, I'm not sure.
if Yashasvi goes, then Pant as a replacement is not bad at all. Because
but I don't want him to partner with Vaibhav, right? The problem with that is a problem. So with Vaibhav, I do not want somebody like a Pant or a Yashasvi. They'll always be under pressure to outbat the kid, even though it's not possible.
Okay, fair.
No,
this is where I have a different argument.
Yeah, I also have a different argument.
Where I think it'll actually help Pant because he doesn't have to go that hard.
Yeah, and there is no the thing why YBJ might not set with Vaibhav is YBJ also needs balls, and YBJ is in a decent form, and he wants to prove this thing. So Pant is trying to return to form. There's no pressure in opening with Vaibhav, and you can take your single and give it away, man. No one is going to judge you when you're batting with Vaibhav, and you'll get your time in the middle, and then you can go. And even if you play as an anchor, that management is so supportive. Whatever shit you do, it's going to support you.
I mean, he can become like a 150 anchor for a couple of seasons before exploding. That's the way that I was looking at Pant at RR. Sorry, Bhuvan. Yeah.
What does RR have to trade that LSG will
Hetty, but again, Hetty is foreign.
RR also has to have something, no, to pull.
I have an idea.
They have to give away Jurel.
They have to give away Jurel or their captain.
No,
Parag will not. They will not give.
Parag,
so Jurel is the only. If you are doing a one-on-one, Jurel is the only possible.
Can they give Shubham Dubey plus Sandeep Sharma?
Why Sandeep Sharma?
Why would LSG? How long will Sandeep play for? And why would LSG?
Sandeep is 32.
Yeah, but he has barely played for Rajasthan this year.
But I still believe there's a good bowler in Sandeep Sharma, right? An IPL level bowler.
He's only 4 CR in value. How many bowlers would LSG need? Mohsin, Mayank.
The only logic I see is that Mohsin, Mayank, both are injury prone. Avesh is not a good bowler. Shami is old. That would make who's left? Prince as the main man. And there is one more.
Akash Singh.
Akash Singh. So they have 2. They might need one. They could use one more. That is the logic.
I think Sandeep is IPL level quality. He's still a very good bowler, and he can easily improve a team.
But I see this. Go and play somewhere else. Why would he play IPL?
Yeah, if there is a pause from a Sandeep's perspective, if I might sit on the bench, I don't think Sandeep will mind because he's anyway.
But if I'm Sandeep, why won't I go to KKR where I know I can come into the team at any point?
No, I was more talking about play international leagues, but yeah, fair.
I think he wants to play IPL longer. But this is what I am going to. Can you give Jurel plus Shubham?
I don't want to
Yeah,
give
I don't
Shubham away,
see
man.
them
I
losing
don't want to give
anything.
Jurel away. I
Why?
don't want to give Jurel
Uh,
away.
Because anyway, Jurel
this
will not
shuts
keep,
down
right?
RR, right?
So the thing is, Pant will keep. If Pant is playing for RR,
Yeah,
Pant
yeah,
will
yeah.
keep.
Pant will
And
keep.
Yeah.
Jurel is not. I get Jurel is
But
not that great a fielder for you to have on the field.
No, it's
If
not
he's
about
not,
fielding him,
It's
right? I've
not
invested
that,
in
right?
him. I've invested in him. He's had a good
Yeah.
season,
Already
right?
YBJ they're sending.
Mm,
The idea here is that they're sending YBJ. Will they send one more
yeah.
investment kid away? Shubham, I
So
see, but do they have any other middle order?
no, they don't. They
Hmm.
don't. They
Donovan
have to
Okay,
give
Ferreira.
Shubham
away.
plus
They have to.
Donovan Ferreira. I'm willing to take Donovan Ferreira. Shubham plus Donovan Ferreira.
No, I'll give
no,
you
but
Shetty, not
then
Donovan.
but that doesn't solve anything,
Yeah.
right? That still doesn't solve
No.
It's still a
anything.
foreigner.
It is a foreigner, but Donovan is now a proven guy, right? Like
But I don't want.
he's
No,
a
I won't take.
definite.
I won't give
No,
Donovan.
but why would RR trade of Donovan Ferreira who
Yeah.
is working for
I will
them?
not give Donovan.
Yep.
Mm.
Yep. So Donovan will not go. Yeah,
So
then
I
I
think
see a
that's a
problem.
good call. That
Yeah.
yes. Does RR have anything that LSG wants? So we are stalled on RR. We
RR.
come down back to
Yeah.
again. Then there are the two teams, right? MI
My
and
and KKR.
KKR. MI. I am telling
No.
you, the easiest swap is Hardik for
MI is the
Rishabh.
Hardik
No,
for RK.
No, but I don't.
again, I don't want. The problem is I don't want to carry one more not informed batter in MI.
So let's see what the MI fan has to say. Yeah,
Yeah.
go on.
Yeah, so this is where the initially even I thought that would be a great trade in my mind, but the problem is you already have Rohit, you already have Sky, you cannot have even Pant. You cannot have three batters who you
No,
have to
three
carry
can't
through.
play. These three can't play. One of them
Yeah,
has to sit and punch
yeah,
and play. It can't be three of them playing.
yeah. So that is the problem, right? So this is where I don't think it is possible for MI to
So, but
carry
okay,
on with.
over here I have a counter argument.
Yeah.
Rohit is 38.
Yeah, done.
Yeah,
He
but
is.
he'll
One
definitely play the
season,
next
right?
season.
Still one season.
He'll
Surya,
definitely play the next season.
Surya is 36,
Yeah,
right? And Pant is 28,
yeah.
right? So in Pant, my entire thing when I started the Pant trade was Pant has at least
8
8 years of IPL left in him,
play.
but 5 years
Sure.
of great IPL seasons also there if he plays for the right team,
Yeah.
right? The right team for him could be something like an RR, which is a very nurturing environment, or MI, where he knows his position, he knows
Yeah.
his role clarity.
Mm.
So it's about whether MI can take that punt and say it's for one. It's not think for one season, but say okay, we get him now so that we can retain him instead of going into 28 auction or something and buying him.
Yes, that I get, but the
Yeah.
problem is for next. If you see immediately for next season, it doesn't value add
So
unless
how
you.
much, again, can MI flip everything in one season anyway? Are you realistically thinking that in one season you'll flip and win the trophy?
So there are a couple of trades that if MI does, they can do it.
Okay, we'll come to MI trades. That's interesting. So then that remains KKR. KKR, like Naveen suggested, the easier thing is to send Green, but then Green is a foreign player and might not add value. Then
Yeah.
someone said Rovman Powell plus
Plus
Ramandeep
Ramandeep.
Singh.
Same thing again.
So Ramandeep has to. So this shows that
So anyway, they'll not play Markram. I don't think Markram will be with LSG next season. He might want to move franchises.
Isn't he there their captain in Durban?
Yeah, I don't
No,
think
he's
so.
isn't he captain of SRH team of
SRH Stubbs.
Oh, he's the SRH captain. Eastern.
yeah.
Okay.
Cape Town.
I thought Stubbs is the SRH captain actually.
No.
Yeah, Sunrisers Cape Town or something, right?
I think they're putting one more thing. They're saying Surya and Mins for Pant. For
That's
MI.
an interesting thing.
Right? You are not losing anything, man. That is.
Yeah, but I don't think they're going to give up Surya.
No, but that's like I mean, fair enough.
So
But
I don't see
Surya
that's the reason. But I think
the reality of the reality of the situation is
Pant, but
anyway
you
they're
don't
going to send Hardik out, right? I don't think they'll send Hardik and Surya out.
Yeah.
I mean, if you can trade both of them and get a fully new squad, like with better players, right? Younger players also.
No, the underlying assumption is what Kishore is saying is that they will send Hardik out. So let's see what we can get for Hardik. So Kishore, my point is, even if there is Rohit and Surya, are you realistically expecting both of them to play all 14 matches? Between them, you can play 14 matches. And Pant can be the other player who plays the 14 matches.
Yeah, I get that, but I don't think they are going to do that. It's
Or
a big so when you're
dude,
looking at IPL
no,
teams, you should
forget about
also
what Jayawardene and they will do. But realistically, do you think this will make the team better? Is what I'm asking.
I don't think so,
Because of
considering
the
Pant's
form of
form.
Pant.
Pant.
Okay,
Because
fair enough.
it's again same thing, right? So the problem is it'll again be a Hardik situation. If Pant doesn't perform, he'll be under a lot of pressure. If you're putting Sky and Rohit out, or one of Sky and Rohit out for Pant, I don't again want to have an Hardik situation for Pant to happening, because the reason why
Fair, that's a fair argument.
Hardik comes under so much pressure is it's not that even Rohit and Sky didn't perform that greatly for like, Sky had a beautiful season last year, but this year even Sky didn't have that great a thing. But still, the person who's under fire is Hardik. It's because for a lot of other reasons. So the same thing will happen with Pant if he keeps out one of Rohit or Sky out of the team.
My thing
Okay.
is, if you trade off the big three, which you have,
You don't have to
right?
trade Rohit. Rohit
So
will
why trade
retire.
Rohit?
Assuming
And-
that Rohit
And
will
even
retire at
Sky,
the end
you
of.
don't have to trade. I don't think you have to trade Sky also. Just wait till
Yeah,
the
I mean,
auction.
like if you're trading like Hardik for some other player and Sky and Mins for Pant, then you can build a good team,
Yeah,
right?
I
And
agree
then
with you
the
on that.
pressure on Pant will then come down.
See,
I
I
agree
agree
with you
on
on
If the
that.
that.
whole
But
team is
see,
from
performing.
cricketing point of view, your argument makes a lot of sense. But the problem is you need to contend with them and fans, right? The fans of the
Yeah,
franchise are the
it's like this, right?
but
Just to give an example, even okay, you can say that De Villiers never dropped his form as much, but would RCB ever trade De Villiers?
I
Why will
don't
MI
think
trade?
Civilians ever.
Yeah, why
no,
will MI trade
or
Sky?
even Raina, right?
it
Did
is
CSK ever
similar to
trade
it
Raina?
is
Even the Raina
No, Raina is the worst case. Okay, that guy has to
yeah.
be slapped. CSK owner has to be slapped for what he did with Raina.
no.
That's
It is like similar to would you give Bruno away from United?
Oh, okay.
Uh,
Before we go to
Alex Ferguson would
football
do, but
and
that's okay.
all that, last thing on Pant, I think we've agreed where he does fit in with some teams, but teams have to make a lot of no joke to ensure that Pant goes. But we'll come back to Pant with our sorry, yeah, Lalit.
I have one last thing.
Yeah.
Would GT give away Washington Sundar for Pant?
No,
I would
No.
now.
no,
They
Why
should.
not?
no.
Why not?
I'll tell you why, because they've invested in Washi, and Washi has, really done decently well this season. I would want to invest in Washi more, right?
No.
I'll tell you whom GT should give away. They should give away Rahul Tewatia, Shah Rukh Khan, and
Okay.
you take Ashok
Good,
Sharma, you take
good point. Okay. Okay.
Anuj
good.
Rawat.
If they're giving Shah Rukh plus Sai Kishore, because you're not using Sai Kishore anyway.
Or
Shah
Arshad
Rukh plus
Khan.
Sai Kishore.
They won't give
No,
Arshad
Khan.
Khan.
I would say Rizvi plus Sai Kishore.
Not
Rizvi.
Rizvi.
Not Rizvi.
Kushagra.
Kushagra.
Okay. Kumar Kushagra. Actually, that's better. Either Kumar Kushagra plus Sai Kishore or Kumar Kushagra plus Shah Rukh also I'll take.
No. One player will be Rahul Tewatia. You have to agree.
Okay, then give me three. Yeah, I'll take three. I'll take
No,
Rahul.
Okay.
Two players. One player is Rahul Tewatia. Let's deal.
No, that is then it's not going to happen. If you're not going to play Kumar Kushagra or Shah Rukh,
No. I'll give Rahul Tewatia plus Sai Kishore. That will be the initial offer if I am GT, right?
yeah, that's fair.
Although
I think
Nehra
from
won't
GT's
do that, but
perspective-
if I am
no, GT's
GT,
perspective, that's fair. Actually, you're trying to,
No.
but no. No. If you are GT, that's
if
fair.
I am GT, I'll give Rahul Tewatia plus
That's
Sai
a
Kishore.
fair.
See, then the problem again comes with that is the top four is set. Where will Pant come at
No,
5?
Pant bat 4.
No, Pant bat
Pant bat four, Buckler, like
You're
artificially
artificially making it
Pant
bigger.
can
Right?
play 2 or 3, then Butler will go 1 down, or Pant will play 4, Butler, something like that.
No, 3 is
Artificially.
Butler, 4 is Pant, 5 is Washi.
5 is Washi. Either or.
And you will have Holder at 6, which will
Holder at
complete
6 or
that
7.
batting
So,
lineup.
this is going to make their batting definitely better. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
But giving away just Tewatia seems a little. See, if I'm
Tewatia plus
LSG,
Sai Kishore. I'm giving you Sai
Yeah.
Kishore, bro.
yeah,
No.
if I'm LSG, I might still be tempted for that because if
Okay.
RP is going out, this is still a not bad thing because I'm not saying Tewatia will add anything. I am the player who's. But at least I don't have any
But
squad.
okay. I think for the deal to go through, they'll need someone like Kushagra plus Sai Kishore. Kushagra
Yeah.
or Nishant Sindhu
Or
plus Sai Kishore.
Yeah,
I
so
think they might
Nishant Sindhu,
require even a bowler as well, a fast bowler as well, which
Ashok
GT
Sharma
have.
or the other kid. They have like Ishan Sharma. I'll give you experience. Take Ishan.
yeah. I see. Realistically speaking, I don't really know why I need a fast bowler. If I'm getting Sai Kishore, who's a genuinely good spinner, plus one of Sindhu, one of or Kushagra, or those two mainly. Backup is Shahrukh. I think I'll take the deal.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So moving on, I think we have done a lot of Pant, and I hope you've enjoyed till now. If you have, please let us know whom you will trade Pant with. But let the second right. Please like, share, and subscribe to Howzzat Cuz to get more such interesting content, and let us know what other trades you want to see. We have an idea where we will do Rutu is something that has came up on this call that is quite interesting, and there are more such interesting trades or what teams need, and that is something that we can also work on.
Yeah.
Right.
That is
We
something
we will do in our next edition. Thank you for following. Thank you for
Let us know
watching.
some players as well.
Yeah, let us know which
Yeah.
players you want us to trade. Virat Kohli, maybe. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.